Welcome to Wake Updates. This series brings you timely spiritual updates about the defining shift of our era, the Great Awakening. The Great Awakening is a massive elevation in consciousness and dimensional shift currently happening on planet Earth. Why? Because it's time. Wake Updates checks into what is happening on the 3D, 4D, and 5D realities to provide useful perspectives from these different but connected dimensions. We are all heading for 5D eventually, and we hope this helps you along the way. Let's up, and awaken together. Greetings, Awakeners. I'm Renata Maniaci.
And I'm Julia Malone.
And this is Wake Updates.
We are so happy to be connecting with you guys. It's been such a long time.
It's been a while.
And we have a lot to share. We're going to give you a quick wake update on what's been going on in our lives.
Right.
And one of the really exciting things that just happened very recently was that we got to connect with another couple who we are very excited about. New friends
and soul family.
Yeah.
And we've been calling that in. We live in this paradise here in Costa Rica and we love it. And we kind of sometimes feel like the black sheep of our community just because of where we're at and what we do spiritually. And everyone here is so amazing and lovely and nice.
Really
awesome. We love our neighbors. We love everybody.
We're also looking for some friends to spiritually geek out with.
Yeah.
and we actually found a couple of people on YouTube that another friend introduced us to. We were checking out a couple of their videos and we really resonated with what they were saying.
Way back in March of this year.
And then they ended up coming here to Costa Rica.
To move here,
but we didn't even know that until they were here. And then we saw them on a post somewhere close by. And then we ended up randomly running into them in a market.
Yeah.
And it was instant connection.
We just felt the
heart
love.
expanding,
felt so easy.
The way I felt when I met Ren is the way that we felt when we met this couple.
It was so natural.
So expansive.
Yeah.
And easy to talk to so we were really excited. And this came right after us almost having a contraction around almost like, where's our friend? Where's our soul family, and then all of a sudden,
boom. It was so amazing, and they were over here on this couch watching our Wake Updates, which not a lot of people watch yet. We're getting more and more views, but it's not, it's small potatoes at the moment. And they're sitting there watching one of our episodes saying how much it is affecting them positively and how much it's raising their vibration.
And these guys have videos with 25,000
thousands of people
views.
are watching their videos.
And they were just really encouraging us to keep going and how powerful our message is and how important it is. And so it was just such a great reflection, and that is such 5D.
That was 5D. That is it.
In 5D, we get to experience this reflection of showing us that into which we're moving into. And it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it feels so good. And so that's been something that we wanted to share with you because it's
that just happened, and it's just connecting dots and showing us the direction that we can move into as well and are moving into, because that wouldn't have happened. And it was really lovely thing for us and a really lovely thing for them. And and the other stuff that we've been up to, we've been doing major spiritual development work and unstressing from that, because once you get old things removed, you have to grieve them, and then that can look all kinds of ways, and then you up level and you're at a new level. So that's been happening.
We've been taking workshops and also leading workshops through our course that we offer, Exit the Matrix.
We ran another Exit the Matrix since the last time we've had a Wake Update.
Really
that was
intense.
Awesome.
And beautiful. Still integrating a lot of that. Because we go through the transformation at the same time as everyone else too. It's activating ourselves into more truth.
And clearing out old falsehoods, brainwashing, programming, conditioning, subliminal messaging, propaganda, things that we don't even realize are there because they're such strongholds.
When we start to remove these things, we're able to more quickly, instantly manifest what we want.
Right.
More quickly, instantly. But you know what I mean. More quickly manifest what we want.
And that was, what happened this week was just that was a huge indicator of that and where we're at and how much that work that we've been doing has actually moved us forward.
So one of the important things that came through for us is that we, through these videos, if you're in the States right now, we get to share this vibration just through speaking with you. that we are feeling here, that we are in here, and we get to share that with you, and it's all energy, so you can just,
you get to feel that
receive that into your cells, into your body, and up level and raise your vibration so that you can then hold that frequency more so in the areas where you are.
Yes.
So also I wanted to share that just 2 nights ago I had a very powerful experience. I woke up at 2:22 and I got the insight to meditate, and I ended up coming up here on this couch here and sitting and listening to some processes and really intending to get clarity. And I got a very strong message. I went into a different dimension, and I know that I did because I experienced paralysis in my body. I couldn't move my body, but I knew my intention was to do deep spiritual work. So I, even though at first I was a little bit afraid because I felt like, oh my gosh, I was sensing different things around me and I couldn't move my body, I knew that I was safe because I had set it up that way for myself to do that. And so I ended up having a very, very powerful message from my ancestors to deliver to my family, and just really want to encourage you to take the time to set aside time to meditate, to ask for clarity, ask for answers, because I had no idea that was coming, and all I did was create the time and space to do that and set the intention.
We're really getting the answers that we need when we remember to ask the question and then give ourselves time to receive the answer. Right now it's like there is no veil. Like we just went through like the thinnest veil moment of the year, which they say is right around Halloween, but like it's, this planet is transforming so quickly, and I think everyone can see that. It may look to some of you, it depends on your perspective. Some people may look and it might look terrifying and seem like everything's coming apart, and to some extent everything is coming apart because there are brand new structures and systems that are coming through and will be coming through over this next period of time on the planet. And yeah, we can get the answers that we need right now. You just have to remember to ask and then give time to listen and receive the answer in whatever way that might come. And there's so many different ways, and we've talked about this before on Wake Updates. So shall we go into, do we want to go into all three, or do we want to go into just the fifth
Let's
today?
Let's just go into the fifth today. Let's do that. I was getting that hit.
Okay.
Let's do it and see what we get.
Okay, let's do that. Come into the fifth dimension with us. Just intend it and allow yourself to go there. Well, I was, for 5D, I'm just feeling very much like how yesterday it was. This is when we hung out with Siman EldoRa, is how 5D, that was reflected to me when I went into 5D just now. Just this instant manifestation, soul family, hearts open, sharing, ease, grace, laughter, love, beautiful surroundings, lovely everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just what it felt like, and that's where my mind took me.
I remember what I was going to say was that experience that I had with those messages that came in. They came in the night before we ended up meeting our friends and having the day with our friends, and then they ended up sharing more information about that experience and giving greater depth of insight into that.
Into the insight that you got. Into
the insight that I got. And so it's you see when you start to line up in the flow, and one thing leads to another, and it's all helping us to go deeper and see more of what we need to see. So that was, just that really beautiful way that things line up.
And we're always interested, this is what we got today when we just went into the fifth dimension. So what do you get? Feel free to comment. We want to know what you're getting. Our 5Ds are not all going to look alike necessarily. Our 4Ds, our 3Ds are not all necessarily going to look alike. So we're really interested to hear what you get. So please comment. And also, we're starting another Exit the Matrix course very soon, in a couple of days. If you're interested in joining us for that, it's
join us.
Awesome. Check out realizeyourowakening.com to sign up. It's a 3-week live course with us, and it's very doable. We make it very easy to join in and to complete. So anything else that you want to share around that?
Yeah, it's our third time in a row running the course, and people really get to clear out their subconscious. And sometimes what is standing between what you want, the thing that you desire, the thing that you're asking for, is hidden in your subconscious. And once you become aware of it, you can take the action steps to do what needs to be done. And that's what happened with me, with that message, and needing to clean up some things, and then boom, the next day something that you've been asking for instantly comes in. Like somebody called to buy my car, our friend showed up, like just one thing after another. The woman who wants to buy our land, like that. Yeah. It shows up.
Yeah, so it's awesome. Check it out. We'll give you the link, and we will catch you on the next Wake Update. Thank you for joining.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Lots of love.